Alright, welcome to part 0. We're going to be talking about teachable perks, rituals, the leveling system, and other things today. So the first thing I want to start off with is actually the rituals. So if you don't know, you can get free rewards just for playing the game. How do you do this? Go to your rituals tab. For some reason my starter rituals are glitched and it won't let me get rid of these. It's fine. So these are what your daily rituals look like. As you can see, it'll tell you what you need to do, and once you meet the requirements, you click claim, and it gives you the rewards. If you really don't like what one of the rituals is, you can, switch it for free and get a new one. There's also weekly rituals, which, as they sound, the daily rituals switch at the end of the day, the weekly switch at the end of the week. The weekly rewards are generally a little bit better. But they are a little bit harder to acquire. So now we're going to go into teachable perks. So teachable perks are perks that start as unique for one character. I can actually check this out real quick. So on Spirit, if you click to the character information, hit the I button, it'll bring up a screen with the 3 teachables, their power, backstory. And to see the teachables, you click and hold on them, and it'll tell you what exactly it does. So these teachables are unlocked the first time you reach level 20, the first time you reach level 30, and the first time you reach level 40. Up until you unlock the teachable, which is the orange version, you can only unlock that perk on that killer. So for example, my nurse is very poorly leveled right now. So I can only use her 3 perks, which are Strider, Thanatophobia, and Nurse's Calling on Nurse, until I reach level 20, 30, and 40 respectively. The same thing works on Survivors. You can go in to the information tab. It'll bring up the same thing. So how does leveling actually work? I'm just going to switch back to a different killer real quick. Let's go to Myers. He's pretty cool. Leveling works at the end of the game. The experience or character experience you're rewarded is equal to the emblem score. What do I mean by this? So at the end of the game, there are 4 categories for Survivor and 4 for Killer. You can earn a score of none to Iridescent. Iridescent will give you 275 experience. Gold gives you 200. Silver gives you 125. Bronze gives you 75, and if you did so poorly in that category, you just get 25 experience for it. So that means if you have an absolutely perfect game and get 4 iridescents, which is the perfect game, you'll get 1100 character XP. That's not using offerings, that's not counting events. There are offerings that increase your experience. The doll offerings on Killer, the chalice offerings on Killer as well, and on Survivor, the postcards and the, do we even have any? The tea offerings. Well, excuse me, I had to yawn. Will increase the amount of experience you earn. So as you can see, some of my characters, for example, Bill, does not have anything next to his name, but if I go next to a prestiged character like my Ash, he has a little Roman numeral 3. What is this? So the maximum level your player can reach is 50, and once you reach 50 for the first time, you have an option called prestiging. I'll show you what that looks like. I have not prestiged Nancy yet. You get this little glowing numeral. You'll click it. It'll ask you if you want a prestige. So you lose all perks, reset them to level 1, and then you unlock a prestige reward, which are cosmetics. I'm not going to, because I've unlocked so many perks on Nancy. It's ridiculous. So the prestige rewards I can show you real quick. So the first you'll get on the killer side is the weapon, which are the bloody cosmetics. So you get the second one you'll get for reaching prestige 2 is you'll unlock the bloody body, and then the last one is the head cosmetic. I can show you what some of the prestige rewards look like. My pig is very high leveled right now as well. So it looks almost exactly identical to the base version, but just bloody. Let me see if I can find someone else. Oh yeah, I know I have it equipped on Trapper. So that is what a Prestige 3 character look like on the Survivor side. Allow me to demonstrate real quick with Ash. On the Survivor side, it works different. You unlock body first, then you unlock the legs, and then finally you unlock the head. So on both Killer and Survivor, the head cosmetic is the last Prestige reward. Trying to think of what else I have to say. You can only prestige a maximum of 3 times. So if I switch back to Spirit real quick, my Spirit is Prestige 3 level 50. This means that she is technically the highest level that I can possibly get her to, since I cannot prestige her further. My Hag is also very close to that. She's level 45. Yep. If you choose not to prestige, or you cannot prestige because you're already prestige 3, you can continue leveling your character as normal, but your level will not increase past 50. So you get the experience, you get to choose which perks you unlock, and then you just keep doing that over and over again until you have everything unlocked. So that's sort of how the leveling system works. That's how prestiging excuse me. That's how prestiging works. Now keep in mind, I know that this is not very common, but when you I know you can earn free tickets as rewards. I'm very yawny today. Let me just show you Jake real quick. So I used a free ticket on Jake and got him to level 40, which I played way too much that day. But teachable perks, if you unlock them but don't have the character themselves unlocked, you do actually keep the teachable perks. So even though I don't technically own Jake Park, I unlocked all of his teachable perks, so I can unlock these in other survivors. So if there's a survivor or a perk you really want, you can use a free ticket, unlock it, and then never have to actually purchase the character. There we are. I know I'm hopping back and forth. An easier way to do it is if you click the survivor, it switches you to survivor. If you click the killer, it switches you to killer. That's how it works. So the next video I'll be going over, I'll be teaching you how to, or I'll be giving my opinion on what characters you should unlock right away. With shards and not cells, I'm only talking about characters that can be acquired by playing normally. Not characters you have to pay for. That's going to be an entirely separate video. So be sure, sub, turn on notifications, and so you'll know when the next part comes out. So thanks for watching.